Hello YouTubers, it's Arya here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about my struggle with insomnia. I've had insomnia for the past 2 years, and in the past year and a half it's been really bad. I go months at a time not being able to sleep. So for me, I have trouble falling asleep, so I'll get into my bed, but then my mind will still feel restlessness. So I'm overthinking a lot, so I have trouble shutting off my mind to be able to go to bed, and this has been a problem for me. Usually I don't go to bed until around 3 a.m. 2:30 a.m. At my worst, I've gone to bed at 4 a.m. and I have a cat, so usually my cat wakes me up at either 5:30 a.m. or 6 a.m. so I get up to take her out to go to the litter box. So it's really hard because I find with myself, my mind just can't shut off. That's the problem with me. My mind can't shut off, and I just constantly think, and then if I get on my phone or watch videos or a movie, then I'm just not tired. I don't feel tired. Well, sometimes I do. When I do feel tired and fatigued, I just, like, my body feels fatigued but my mind doesn't, which is really weird. And it's just been really hard to function because honestly, if I wasn't on Adderall and Wellbutrin, I think I wouldn't be able to function at all and get out of bed at all, because those medications do give me more energy, which is unhealthy. But that's really how I've been surviving, especially having chronic pain. It makes it worse because I'm in pain a lot of the day, and it's every day, so I'm already fatigued, and to add not being able to sleep, it just makes it worse. And I've never been this way ever before in my life. Like, the latest I would go to bed when I had my job was maybe 11:30 p.m. and then I'd wake up around 6 in the morning. And then even in college, I mean, it'd be like 1 a.m. the latest, but like now I go to bed until like 3 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. and then after I let my cat out, like at 5:30 or 6, I do go back to bed. So then I'll sleep until, sometimes I'll stay up, but sometimes I'll go back to bed, and then I'll get up around 9:30 or 10:30. When I feel really exhausted, I'll get up at like 11 a.m. So it's just not a good schedule at all. It's very all over the place. It's not good. But for some reason, like last night, I went to bed at 3 a.m. That's the time where I shut off like my phone when I was in bed with the lights off. It was 3 a.m. So yeah, and then I was able to fall asleep because by then I was tired, and for me, I found that a lot of my sleep issues started because of my anxiety, and then also having chronic pain. It really disturbs everything. And right now I've tried different medications too for like the insomnia. I've tried trazodone, mirtazapine. I tried Zyprexa was given to me for anxiety and to be able to fall asleep at night. And those medications just sedated me too much. Like, the next day I'd feel like a zombie, except for Zyprexa. With Zyprexa, it's kind of like, well, with that one, it just changes. I don't know if you guys are like the same way, where the medication you take can have different effects on you depending on the day and how how much sleep you got the day before. I don't know, it just seems like for me, Zyprexa gave me different effects, you know. So anyways, getting off topic here, I've tried medications before, but it's just they either sedate me too much for the next day. So what I find works for me now is taking magnesium. So usually I take 1,300 milligrams of magnesium before bed. Well, yeah, and then that one really makes me sleep. That one helps me sleep, and then I don't feel groggy the next day, you know. So I really like it. It actually works for me really good. And then the other another, you know, thing I try is Benadryl. So when things are kind of, you know, bad, I do take Benadryl at night to help me sleep. Usually one is good, and then like in like an hour I'll start feeling sleepy. And then when I was taking the Xanaflex, that would help me sleep, except for then I felt like I had to go to the bathroom, so then I'd get up, and then I don't know, it was just, yeah. So yeah, guys, it just kind of, I've heard that it's very normal, well, abnormal, but it comes with having chronic pain, a lot of, you know, sleep issues, especially anxiety, and then depression. So yeah, I feel like once I get a job, you know, I'm really gonna have to change my schedule. I won't be able to, like, I won't be able to do this, you know. I'll have to like get to bed at like 10:30, pass out at like 10:30 to be able to wake up at like 6 a.m. you know. Like once I get a job, I know I have to get my stuff together, because this isn't going to be good. And for now, like, I can do this, but when I was taking my college class, like 3 weeks ago, it was just even worse, because I was studying and then my mind wouldn't turn off, you know. So yeah, so it's a struggle. If you have insomnia, I feel your pain, because I've had a lot of restless nights too. Especially before I have my doctor's appointments, I get really anxious, so that's when my sleep will be really, really bad. It's few and far in between where I don't get any sleep at all. It's usually just my mind, stopping my mind because it's so awake. And then before, it does change too, because then before, I know I'd get up like in the middle of the night and try to turn and twist and try to find a comfortable spot. So I really need to find like new comfortable pillows, because I had the bamboo memory foam pillows, but now they're like deflating, so I need to get a new one. And then I try to be ergonomically correct when I sleep, so that usually works too. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to share your experiences with insomnia down below, because I do feel your pain. And yeah, it's really important to be able to, you know, find an outlet to talk about this, because like right now everyone's working, everybody has so much stress, especially with this pandemic. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.